Hello and welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to learn how we could add notifications to our applications. So let's say you want to make an application which notifies the user when something happens. So in that case you need to use notifications so as to inform your user about a particular action. So let's say you want to make a social networking app in which when your friend comments on your status, a notification needs to pop up which displays some text like your friend has liked your comment. So in that case we need to design the notifications for our application, and nowadays multiple applications are relying on notifications so as to provide some information to the user on the time to time basis so that it keeps the user engaged with the application. So in order to add a notification, or in order to learn about notifications, we are going to create a brand new project, and in that project we are going to have a small button, and whenever we click a button a notification is going to pop up. So the first thing which we do is that we start a new Android Studio project, and let's name this as Notify app, as this is going to just send notifications and do nothing else. Then click next, select the API 15, and also make sure that whenever you are making these applications you always go with the API level 15, because with the Android Studio 1.5 what I have found is that API 15 is one of the best, so it is compatible with each and every Android Studio version, and also it's easier to develop apps in API 15. And also API level 15, which is Android 4 ICS, runs on approximately 96% of the devices, so it's the most suitable option with which you could go. So now we click next and select a blank activity, click finish, and as you could see this is our layout. Now the first thing which we need to do is that we need to add a button to the layout so that whenever we click this button the notification is going to pop up. So now the next thing which we do, let's change the name of this button. So let's say this button says notify me. So as you could see the text changed. Now the next thing which we need to do is assign an ID and an on click to the button so that we could give some method which executes on the button click. But before that let's give the ID. So let's change this ID to my button. So once we have the ID, next thing which we do is that we add an on click. So we go to properties, and inside the on click we specify the method name. So let's say the method name is my button clicked. So once we are done with this, the next thing which we do is that we hop over to this main activity.java, clean up the code, and now the next thing which we do is that we need to build a notification so that the notification could actually be displayed. So in order to create a notification, we go right inside this main activity and we build the notification. So for building a notification, you need to use notification compact. So we type in notification compact, then we give a dot operator and we type builder, as we want the notification builder. Now a notification basically consists of two parts. The first part is going to be the ticker, and the second part is going to be the text which is actually going to be displayed. So the ticker is basically nothing but whenever you're using some other application, a small icon and a text is going to pop up on the top of your screen where the time is actually displayed. So that is a ticker. So we need to define each and every element of the notification separately. So once we have used the notification compact builder, the next thing which we need to do is that we need to name this notification. So let's go ahead and name it as notification itself. Now once you have the notification, you also need to assign a unique ID to your notification. So in order to assign a unique ID, we type private static final, and the unique ID is going to be integer, so we type integer and let's name it as unique ID, and let's give it a random ID, let's say 40111. So once this is done, the next thing which we do is that we go inside our on create and start building our notification. So we type in notification, which is this variable which we have created right now, then we type this equals new notification compact dot builder, and for the parameters for the builder we type in this, as we are dealing with current object, and make sure that you don't have these brackets. So once you have removed the brackets, as you could see the error disappeared. So basically we are creating a new notification object, and to the builder we are going to pass in this, and that is because we are dealing with the current object. So now the next thing which we need to do is that we need to auto cancel the notification. So auto cancellation is nothing but basically when you check the notification it should disappear. So we type notification dot set auto cancel, and we need to set it to true. So we type in true here. So these are a few things which we need to set in the notification. So that's it for this tutorial, and in the next tutorial we'll be actually creating a method which is assigned to the on click of this button, which is nothing but the my button clicked, and we are going to type in the rest of the code which we want to write to make the notification work. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you.